So, juggling scarves, one of my favourite pieces of juggling equipment. You have here 3 scarves. As you can see, they're squares. The important thing, when we start to juggle, we're just going to use one. What we're going to do is we're going to grab that one in the middle, just by the tips of my fingers and thumb, just like this. That enables me to get in a nice pointy shape, nice aerodynamic shape to go up in the air, and it'll act like a parachute and float down, giving you lots of time to catch. So, what we're going to be doing, I'm left-handed, so I'm going to start on my left hand. It's entirely up to you. At this point, it doesn't matter which hand we start with. So, I'm going to start with my left hand and throw it to my right hand. We're going for one throw it up in the air, let it come down, grabbing in the tips of our fingers. Very important to let it float down. That gives us that extra little bit of time to be able to catch. That is scarf number 1, going from one hand to the other and back again, giving it a little bit of time just to float down. So, pause the video, go on to the next step, once you feel confident that you can do this, and catch every single time. Really easy one. So, we're going on to 2 scarves now. We already have our one scarf held in the middle, and if you remember, that gives us our nice parachute shape. We hold it in the middle of the square. We must make sure that we do this with each and every scarf. Now, you'll develop your own technique, nice quick one, lay it on your chest and just grab it in the tips of your fingers. So, we're going for 2 scarves. Now, your brain and your hands will want to do something completely different. What we're aiming to do, I'm going to start with the left hand for me again. It's entirely up to you which one you start with. I'm going to throw green, but then when green is in the air, I'm not going to pass the red one underneath. I'm going to throw the red one in the air also. So it'll look something like this. Green, red, catch, catch. If you've noticed, the colours have swapped sides. This is what we want every time. So this time I'll be starting with the red one. Throw, throw, catch, catch. It's very important that you stagger these throws. Don't throw them together because they will crash. Don't throw them in a circle like this. What we are aiming for is an X shape, a staggered X. So one more time, and then I want you to pause the video and practice it and come back to me for step number 3. Throw, throw, catch, catch. So, we've just learned our 2 scarves. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Now we've perfected that, we can go on to scarf number 3. First of all, make sure you're holding the scarf in the middle. In fact, holding them is the important bit with 3 to start with, because you can get in a real kerfuffle. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold 2 scarves in the hand that you write with. The hand that you write with. So, I'm going to get the first scarf, I'm going to clench my fist around it like this, holding it in the middle still. The hand that I write with, the same hand, it's going to open up. I'm going to hold the next scarf in the tips of my fingers and thumb, like so. This separates the scarves, enabling you to throw them one at a time. So, these are the rules. Now I'm holding them correctly. I always start with the hand that's got 2 in. It doesn't matter whether it's your left or your right, as long as it's the hand that's got 2 in. So for me, it's going to go red, green, followed by blue. That's red, green, blue. So, here we go. It's called the Cascade. It's the first juggling pattern that every juggler learns. The colours should swap sides. So, red, green, blue, stop. We have to repeat this over and over again. Now, you don't have to put it back in this hand. What you can do is put it in the same hand that you caught them in. Remember, clench your fist. Separate the tips of your fingers. So this time it's going to be a slightly different colour pattern. It's going to be blue, green, red. Blue, green, red. Stop. 3 throws, 3 catches. We need to repeat this over and over again until we can continually juggle. Come back in a minute, pause the video, and I'll show you how to continually keep juggling. So now we have mastered to be able to throw 3 juggling scarves in concession in the right pattern and in the right order. The tricky bit is to keep it going. I say tricky. It's as easy as counting or as easy as saying the colours, I find. As long as you throw that colour in that pattern. So, we're going to start with the green one because that's obviously the hand that's got to it. Just like we followed the rules before. Then we're going to go red, and then we're going to throw blue. I'm going to keep that pattern going though. So here we go. Green, red, blue. Green, red, blue. Green, red, blue. The pattern will stay the same all the time you're continually juggling. So what I would learn, just to go back a step, is just to learn to do 4 throws. So this time I've mixed the colours up. It's going to go red, green, blue. But I'm going to go red, green, blue, red. Watch, look. Red, green, blue, red is the next in the sequence. You can learn like that, a throw at a time. Some people are able just to carry on going. But look, good luck, it's a hard journey. If you're fed up of picking them up all the time, do it over the settee or the bed, and then you don't have to bend down as far to pick them up every time. But anyway, it's a lonely juggling journey. Good luck, and we'll see you on the other side. Hopefully you can send us some of your videos via our social media to see how you're getting along. Good luck.